easy day at the office as the number 2 ranked player in the world, your number 1 ranked American, Coco Gauff, the future of tennis, wins this match in record time, ladies and gentlemen. She's only 20 years old, her 5th SW19 appearance. That's right, her 5th SW19 appearance at only 20 years old, and she wraps it up in straight sets. Let's hear from Coco Gauff on this amazing, dominant performance today.
Possible, and being back on this court, I played on a lot of big courts, but every time I play here, it's the most nervous
That's right. Now, she talked about last year how she was really nervous when taking on Sofia Kenin. Actually, she talked about in the past where she's been nervous because, I say it all the time, the 2 biggest tournaments in tennis, SW19 Wimbledon and the U.S. Open. Coco has the U.S. Open under her belt. I'm telling you guys, this is going to be the year. This would be so historic. As I personally think, Venus Williams might call it quits this year at the U.S. Open. That's my personal opinion. What better way than to pass the torch? The most dominant grass player. Technically, Venus is still an active professional. She's still an active tour player. The most dominant grass player of this Open era, Venus Williams, without a doubt, ladies and gentlemen. If she retires this year, what a send-off that would be if another American, the future of tennis, if Coco could win SW19. Now, listen, go check the community. I posted a poll. Who has the best chance to win their quarter? I think it's going to be Coco, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Did you see the masterclass of skills? She bombarded Caroline today with an arsenal, a weaponry, the ground attack, the air attack, the defense, her speed, agility, decision-making. And I saw just a mentally tough Coco today that came out here and took care of business, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this surface is great for Coco. She plays great on grass. Who's next? Tadoni, that's right, the qualifier who we saw Alicia Parks before winning singles and doubles championship in Italy, took her out. That's going to be a good matchup. She took out Olga Danlovic, who Alicia Parks blasted her record fastest serve at the U.S. Open against. Now, I personally thought Olga might have been a tougher matchup for Coco, but let's not look past Tadoni. She's playing very, very well. However, guys, I think that's going to be another victory for Coco if she performs how she did today. How does she do it? 2 aces, ladies and gentlemen. Only 1 double fault. 62% of her first serves in play, but she won nearly 90% of her first serve, 62% of the second serve, 6 for 10 on break point, ladies and gentlemen. The net points won 90%, 15 winners, 15 unforced errors, nearly doubling the output point ratio of Caroline Dolehide, and she wins this match, and she's off. The most popular player in the sport, Coco Gauff, goes to sign autographs and take selfies. She's such a classy young lady, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, waves to the crowd. Beautiful hug at the net, the 2 Americans. I hate to see the Americans lose. Any of them. But nonetheless, Coco's dominant. And go check the poll, guys, in the community. Who's going to win their quarter? I'm telling you guys, that's my future. You better take Coco to win that quarter. She has been the most consistent player on tour when it comes to making Grand Slam finals. The last year, there hasn't been a more consistent player on tour than Coco. The last 4 Grand Slams, she's the most consistent player, which is why she's ranked number 2. We all know Iga's amazing. Coco's ranked number 2. And if we're talking about a big 3 that doesn't have the most consistent player at Grand Slams the last year, and we're talking about a big 3, that's a joke to me because Coco is the big 3. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. SW19, I'm going to give you a breakdown of all the matches on the day. Stay tuned. That's coming up. That's going to be the fastest minute in tennis. I'll bring that to you later with more free previews of tomorrow's matches, more free predictions. Tennis in a minute. I'm so excited because Coco put on a masterclass today. A dominant performance, ladies and gentlemen. I'm speechless.